Hello, sports fans. This is show number 204. I have another guest today, and it's Ryan, right?
Yeah.
Monit.
Close enough.
From, what do you mean close enough? Monit?
Yes.
Sorry.
That's quite all right.
Thank you. It should really be Monet, but you guys can't spell, apparently. and you have a French-Canadian background mixed with the Irish.
I do.
Good luck with that.
Thank you very much.
And the name in German means?
My last name in German means month, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah. So
How does German get in there?
it wouldn't be, but that's the word. My last name is spelled M-O-N-A-T.
Well, it should be M-O-N-E-T.
I agree. And my name used to be that, and then I moved down from Canada, and they changed the last
No, not you, your family.
Correct. No, my family.
You don't look that old. When did they move down?
Oh, it was early 1900s.
Oh, you don't look old enough.
No, I was born 6 months later.
I'm sorry, we don't want to know that. All right, and Gino, my co-host, is not here today. He's on assignment. Oh, yeah, I love it. So now, I didn't introduce you yet, right?
No, I don't believe
Well, the heck with it. Ryan, actually, is easier with a B, you know.
It would be.
Yeah, tell your family that. Ryan is the fire prevention officer in Westford.
Correct.
Now, you get the applause. I get
It happens to me all the time.
Is it really?
Yeah.
After they say, get out. If you go to another town, like Littleton, for instance, they have the same title, roughly?
They do, yeah.
So it's all run by is it all run by the state and mandating what you have to do?
So yes and no. Each community has their own fire prevention office.
Right.
And then we do all of our work based on the Mass General laws and the state codes for specifically regarding firefighting and fire prevention stuff.
But would each town be similar?
Yeah, oh yeah. And we have meetings, just fire prevention officer meetings that we go and discuss specific things.
That's over at Uncle Louie's bar, is that right?
I don't want to say that because then everybody will want to come.
We don't want to say
so
it. No.
Riveting conversation.
We'll get you entertainment too.
Yes.
So how many people would go to this meeting?
Oh, so depending on the district, I mean, it could be statewide.
Whoa,
we have
baby.
statewide meetings.
Then you'd have to have entertainment.
Yep. Yeah, we do. But a lot of time, I belong to a number of different groups. I meet with a lot of the Essex County fire prevention officers, so we get to meet once a month and discuss happenings.
Where do you meet?
Right now in Rowley at their fire station.
Go a little bit farther away, please. Raleigh. Isn't was it 133 that dribbles by there?
Yeah, through Andover and all that. Yeah.
I mean dribble too.
Yeah.
Oh look, another light. Isn't that police station right on the?
Sure.
Isn't it right on 133?
As far as you know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Well, good. Thank you very much, and we'll be back again with somebody who knows what's going on. You're fired. No. All right. So, thank you. Thank you very much. That's what I get.
There you go.
And we have our mascot here. Is Rocco visible on the show? Yeah. What the hell? Yes.
Yes, that was a yes.
Hi, you baby. Look at that. He's involved. Did he say yes?
He did.
Well, anyway, good. Hey, baby. He's our mascot. And so, I want to give a description. I mean, you're involved with codes and schmodes and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Do you, now, if you want to sell a house now, it's got to have, it has to have a smoke detector and a carbon monoxide.
Very good, yes.
Don't they have ones that are, they do both?
Yes, yep. They have we call them combination detectors.
They look like a rectangle, is it?
No, they're round. They look like a regular smoke detector,
not mine,
but
buddy. I don't know.
Well, I guess they need to come visit your house.
No, don't you dare. No. It was put in by the fire department, so I don't know what shape it is.
Well, they have it.
Yeah. No, really. They saw what we had and they said, "What are you kidding me?" No, they
good.
put new ones in.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good.
Come here,
The carbon monoxide and smoke detectors are all required by the state, and then we do the inspections and enforcement.
So you're supposed to call the fire department either one goes off, even if you don't know the source.
Exactly right, especially if you don't know the source.
You're damn right, but you should call anyway, because what the hell's going on?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because if there's smoke and we ain't cooking, there's a problem. Okay. And so, what else exciting? You go to do inspection in the house. What else? Wiring?
I don't do wiring inspections. I do a lot of site visits for new projects in town. As a matter of fact, I just left a meeting for a project in town, and we're involved in that with any fire suppression systems like sprinklers and stuff like that, and all the fire alarm systems. I do inspections for those for commercial properties.
Are these buildings they're going to put up?
Yeah, oh yeah, there's buildings going up all the time.
Where's the room?
They actually offered your residence. They thought that was a nice spot.
They offered my residence a commercial?
Yeah, well, you had the brand new triangle detectors. So
whatever they are, I don't know what they are. Very good. Well, look at that. I don't know what it is, but I want one of them. No, I don't know what shape it is. As long as it works, who cares?
That's all that matters.
How long do they work? 10 years?
So you're allowed to have them up 10 years, yep. CO detectors a little bit less. They can be 5 to 7 depending on the manufacturer. So you have to read the paperwork that comes with it.
Oh, yeah, if I can find it, right?
Yeah.
You get so much paperwork with everything. What the hell is this?
A lot of fine print.
Yeah, fine print, they don't work. No, so what other type of inspections do you do?
So anytime you have any sort of flammable or combustible storage at whether it's a gas station or even at your own house, you know, if you have an LP tank in your yard or
Excuse
underground.
me?
Yes.
OP?
Yeah, LP, liquid propane.
Let me finish. Liquid propane. That's to use some of those, they use it for heating?
Some people do. Some people have them connected to fireplaces. Some people have them for heating their pool.
Oh, yeah, you got to heat the pool at 90 degrees, you know. Heat the pool. The chipmunk who fell in wants it warm. So isn't that a danger having a...
So there's a lot of safety regulations in regards to the tanks. They have blow-off valves. It would be very difficult for you to actually make one explode. It's obviously it's dangerous, but the leaks are is the problem. Right?
Yeah,
so,
but that's like with gas too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Natural gas. Same idea. Yeah.
So you go over there with a match and see what? No,
not typically.
We don't recommend that.
No. I don't. Not at
You're
all.
stupid. You will.
Well,
Let me see.
Yeah. You don't want to do that.
No, that'd be it.
Yeah.
And the squirrel goes, safe. Yeah, so besides inspections, you do educational stuff, right?
Yes, I'm lucky enough to be asked to come speak at the schools and speak with students about their education
What
and
grade?
fire safety. From kindergarten all the way through, and even preschool all the way through high school.
But you change what you're saying.
No, it's all of the, yes, of course. I
No,
change
but
everything.
all right now, kids, you're in preschool. Now listen up. We're going to use this equation to show you how this works. Do you have me demonstrate anything there?
Do I demonstrate for them?
I asked you first. I asked you
I'm
first. Let's
asking
get
you
the
second.
question.
I hate live audiences.
Yes, isn't it terrible?
It is, yes.
You're sleeping.
I know.
I'm trying to. Okay. So you changed it for the...
Yeah, so depending on the age group. So actually when we go to school, and I'm a student educator, we go to school, we learn...
Wait a minute. What's a student educator?
Someone who educates students specifically in fire and life safety. I got one right.
Wait a minute. There's actually a person there who's assigned to this?
Oh yeah, myself and another person, one of our firefighters, Bonnie Greco, she's another of the educators.
But is she with the school all the time?
No, not all the time. And we do our duties first, and then when we make time to go and visit with the students. Yeah.
You have entertainment for that?
Oh,
Here's Bungle Bob.
yes. I haven't juggled in a while. But.
Yes, but here we go. Oh, thank you. So how much of the, that can't be that, how much of the time is it that you do that?
It's dependent on how often people ask me to come out and do that sort of thing, really.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Avoiding the issue, are you?
Well, no. I mean, sometimes it's I go and I have some books that I read to the students about fire safety.
I'm sure they're going. And then they'll light up in the back. Hey, what are you doing? You ever gonna match?
I should hope not.
Look out! Does this firecracker work? No, not in school.
No, right, yeah.
Do you ever meet with the superintendent of schools?
I haven't met with a new superintendent, and by new I mean the most recently appointed
Yeah, that's
one.
Christopher Chu.
Yes, I have not met Mr. Chu yet.
He was nice enough to come. And we had this my 200 show, which is never being put out. It didn't go well. So he had a 3:45 meeting, and the show was at 3. He was nice enough to come over.
Nice.
All right. And he read the citation. Is it called a citation? It came from the, stop it. It's from the, what, the state's It's from the state downtown.
Yeah.
Congratulating me on 200 shows.
Oh, well then it was a citation, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'd like to say congratulations on 204 shows, but
Well, come on,
we're
you
not
can
done
come
yet.
back, we'll edit it in. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ed.
Thank you. So let's find somebody else who's done that. It's been over 11-year period.
Really?
Look at me. I actually did 48 educational Weathering the Weather with Ed shows.
Oh.
Strictly, it was educational. There was humor in it, so you pay attention.
Yeah.
And
Is there going to be any on this show too? Or?
humor?
Yeah.
Not unless you start something. What do you think we've been doing?
We're both going to be holding our breath then.
Yeah. I even had some of my students. He was a part-time firefighter. He came out. We were doing forest fires.
Oh, nice.
And we talked about the tornado fire. You get a tornado and you get a fire. Not good.
No, those are not good.
And how about the embers that go in the wind and go, oh, what's this, 100, what's this a mile away? I tell you what it is, get out. Yeah. So they built houses where they shouldn't. In the forest. Well, I wonder why it's, or they build them where they're going to get flooded.
Yeah. Luckily enough, here in the area, we don't have that much of a problem with that per se.
Yeah.
I know down like the Cape and stuff where there's a lot more flatland and grass, that becomes a much of an, and obviously we see on the news all the time out west in California.
Western Canada's at it again.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it? It's early for that.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
It probably is now listen to you people, the new climate. No, really. Climate change is real. Is real? Sounds like Israel. Climate change is for real.
Yeah.
And global warming is for real. We've been setting record high temperatures, and I believe Massachusetts is the third highest jump in a period of time. Now, watch, I don't know how many years. We were in third place.
Wow.
And snow, eventually you'll see it only in a museum, right?
Yeah.
Too warm.
Yeah.
And we haven't, now, winters have disappeared.
This winter was very mild.
What winter?
Yeah.
And then spring starts early, rolls into summer, which ends sometime in late October, early November. And the leaves are going, I gotta fall off, you know. And then you start with a so-called winter.
Yeah.
We had one big snowstorm. I know you people in Utah, not tar, want to know about. We have one big snowstorm, 13 inches? And we followed it up with 2 big rainstorms.
Yep.
Gone.
Yep. Yeah, it made a mess.
That's pathetic.
Yep.
I mean, come on now. How do you get rid of your bugs and insects? You know, the bugs, you don't. And then if you get real cold air, the plant's going, this isn't good for me. Oh, they like snow cover.
Yeah.
Because it keeps an insulation going.
Sure.
Now getting back to you, did we drift? No. So, and these fires that start, that ain't a squirrel smoking, folks.
Oh, no. I mean, it could be anything.
It used to be a lot, most of it was lightning.
Lightning, yeah. Yep, that can happen.
You can have a power line.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And
I didn't realize it was that dry out there.
yeah, it can be.
Well, it's ridiculous. It's only May.
Yeah, this time of year for us, we've had a couple of brush fires this year.
In Westford?
Oh, yeah.
Out of a sunny sky, I don't think it's lightning.
No, so sometimes it's trains.
Oh, a spark from the railroad?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if they have a brake hung up or what have you, they can go for miles and start fires all down the train tracks. Yeah.
Not recommended.
No.
Why doesn't the guy stop? Doesn't he know about it?
He may not know. Yeah.
Oh.
You thought it, yeah.
Tootie and Muldoon here. Car 54, where are you? The tracks that are in Westford, right?
Okay.
They're not using them much anymore.
No.
What happened?
I don't know.
Hey, you want a question, you send it to him.
You have to ask the railroad.
Well, no, they have a lot of these ties sitting there.
Oh, probably, I would imagine for replacing them. Are you thinking of down by East Boston camps?
Jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume they're going to be replacing them.
Yeah, but there must be another track the train can take. Thank you. You don't know much. Oh, sorry.
Not about trains.
How about planes and boats?
Automobiles?
Occasionally you will hear at night the whistle, and they're going through. What's the perch of Brooklyn? what's the point of having these ties there if you're not going to put them in?
That would be a good question for
For the
people.
railroad.
Yeah,
Thank you very
you're
much. I
welcome.
want to tell you
Yes.
this man is
Well,
full
when
of
you
it.
have the railroad come, you should ask them fire prevention questions. And then,
But it's at night. I'll stand on the tracks. Excuse me. With no light.
we'd rather you didn't.
No light, of course. I'll be glowing.
Yeah.
All right, now I have an aura. No, let's get back. It's paint. No, let's get back to what else do you do there? Besides, you have the ear to the ground, right?
I have the what?
The ear to the ground.
I have my ear to the ground, yes, as you can tell. I know
can
all
tell.
about the
What the heck's
rail.
going on? Yeah.
Yes.
So what else are you doing?
So I'm also one of the safety officers for the town, for the department, so that if and when there's a bigger emergency like a fire or an extensive operation, I go as the safety
What do you mean
officer.
is what do you mean is an extensive operation?
So let's say a train derailment, perhaps.
We've had those. in
Oh
the
yeah, I
past,
know. Yeah.
Not too far from where it crosses the road there.
Yeah. Yeah.
What, is there a problem there?
They probably haven't replaced the ties. It would be my guess.
Oh, you mean the ones that are sitting there? So what,
I have no idea.
thank you very much.
You're
for
welcome
leading
once
me
again.
astray.
Yeah, that's my. I was
Sicko.
told the.
That's what your job is.
Yeah,
to lead me astray.
that's what I was told.
I love you. I don't care about your wiring. Give me something to drink. No, so there's been derailments in the past.
Oh, yeah.
Is that because they were going too fast? I
That.
noticed they've really slowed down.
Yeah.
And when you're stuck on the road, will you move the train, please? Oh, I love when they stop.
Yeah.
And let's back it up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Break.
They have speed limits, I'm sure. And all
Yeah,
of
but
that.
then let's back up. We have to take a train off.
Well, they know you're at the intersection and you have somewhere to be.
Yeah. But would you love being in the house right next to it? Well, that must be the midnight train, right?
To Georgia.
To Georgia. Oh, thank you.
You're
Right, to
welcome.
Georgia.
See?
Thank you. We got any other songs?
I was
we wanna
born
get
during the
out there?
day. It wasn't yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Was that Brooke Benton?
Yeah.
Thank you. To those who don't know who he is, look him up. He sang a lot of songs.
Yeah.
So what else do you do down there? Play cards or what?
So yes, there's a lot of card playing.
Yeah, especially waiting for a fire to break out.
Well, we don't ever want to have a fire break out.
No, but they do.
They do.
A lot of these are emergencies, health.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We do a lot of. So we have 2 ambulances that we staff, and we do all the emergency response for the community. So we were able to provide ALS service.
You have EMTs and paramedics. Now, the paramedic is farther along than an
Yes.
EMT?
So an EMT is trained for about 6 months or so, and they can do many life-saving techniques. Paramedics, myself being one of them, we go to school typically for about 2 years.
So you can jam you can put a tube into
I
somebody.
can
if they need
intubate
to.
somebody,
You give
yeah.
them injections too?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we carry a number of medications on the ambulances. And
Let me ask you. Some of these, I know that these roads are not in the greatest shape, if you know what I mean. What about you trying to do a needle and it's bouncing?
we
Give
get
me
it
some
done.
new shocks, please.
We get it done.
We get it done. Not the right place. Oh, I missed. Oops.
No, it's actually it is a difficult skill to learn, but you do get used to it.
They have the building shake while you're doing it.
Yes, exactly. When you're practicing.
Is that ever a problem?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Sometimes we have to pull over and do, especially for, like you said, intubation and stuff, we'll probably stop the ambulance to do that sort of thing. We try to get as much done as we can prior to leaving the scene of the problem, so that we don't have to worry about that on the way.
I know that if you have, it's a heart problem, you go to Lowell General.
They're licensed actually to
That's
do
right.
advanced cardiac interventions.
Yeah.
Lowell is one of the hospitals we go to.
Right, but Emerson is not. Now, you people in California know where these things are. Strangely enough, Lowell is in Lowell General. No, Lowell General is in Lowell.
Yep.
And Emerson, which is now Emerson Health.
Yes.
How much money do they have to spend on changing the signs? Give me a break. And that's in Concord.
Yes.
That's a famous place, Concord, for Democratic votes. No, which is true. That's for the Revolution.
Yep.
Where what was his name again? Who ran with the horse? The British are coming.
Who ran with the horse? Paul Revere.
Paul Revere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
You were personal friends.
Are you kidding me? I was covering it with CNN.
There you go.
Here we are at the Revolution. Stop shooting at me. Hold it. It's too close. So I was actually having a heart attack. I didn't know. And
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
well, I didn't know what it.
Just now?
No,
Or-
police.
Okay.
No, it was Groundhog Day, 2007, 2015.
Wow.
I was looking at my taxes.
Ah,
No, all of a sudden, I didn't have pain, but it felt different here. So I laid down for a while. I was sweating bullets. They put into rifles and they shot them. I mean, you know how you come up and the whole sheet comes up.
Yeah.
Not good, not good.
No.
I took one of these antacids. Well, that didn't stop it. All right, let's call.
Yeah, that's actually something that people feel like it is, that they feel like it's reflux or something,
Yeah.
and then they realize it doesn't go away.
That didn't help.
Yeah, no. We always suggest if anything's ever wrong with you or you don't feel right, call us. We're happy to show up and evaluate you.
Yeah.
Just because the ambulance is there doesn't mean you have to go with us, especially if it's just, you had the shrimp for lunch and it didn't agree with you.
I had the bagel for lunch.
You had the bagel for lunch.
Yeah, you don't have shrimp bagel. Man, it was small. We carry this with us.
There you go, nitroglycerin, sure. Yeah.
How long does nitro last? This says 2026. The expiration dates?
Yep. No, and actually that's why it comes in a dark brown bottle, so it doesn't
you don't
have
want the light on.
Yeah, you don't want to open it up and count them. And
No, I don't count them. I just opened it so I make sure I can open it, because when you're having pains, get that damn thing out.
So the other good thing for you to know is that we carry nitrous on the truck as well, so that you can have it in regards to if you don't have yours with you.
Yeah, sometimes I forget. But I mean, you take one. What is it? 5 minutes later, you take it. But in between, hello, you call, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you don't want to take too much of it because it can drop your blood pressure dangerously.
Right. So no more than 3.
Yep. Yeah.
So you call 911, right?
Absolutely.
And then they switch over. I'm having on. I think I'm having on.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And they call you guys.
That's right. Yeah.
Westford, Ohio. They can come in. Well, I'll be there in about 12 hours.
Let's hope not.
Oh, yeah. So I didn't know. He didn't say anything.
Yeah.
And I went to the hospital. I asked the nurse, because I had no pain. I didn't lose consciousness. And I said to the nurse, did I have a heart attack? And she says, you're having one now. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. It's interesting, too, because men typically present differently than women.
Really?
Yeah. Men will have the traditional pain in the arm, pain in the chest, pain in the back of the jaw. Women tend to just not feel right.
Why
just
is
all
that?
over it. I don't know.
Want to get a doctor on and find out?
We should, yes. The railway, the doctor. I don't know why you have me here, because I don't have any good answers for your questions.
Well, that's good. We don't want good answers. No. This is America, please.
Okay.
You can estimate. So, is that his tail? No, it's his leg.
Yep. It's his leg.
All right, good. Now we know what it is. So what else do you do there? Play cards in between? No, you work Monday through Friday. Do you ever get called in at night to do that?
Yes, I can work overtimes at night and at the other stations or at headquarters. I'm still certified and able to work as a firefighter paramedic, so I actually prefer to do that as well to keep my skills up and so forth.
So you keep? Don't give me that. I'm sorry. Can we let the dog out? Let the dog out. This is, what the heck was it? This is a live show. The dog wants to go in. Bye-bye, Rocco. Look at this, huh? Okay, knock the door down, doggy.
There you go.
Knock.
He's going.
All right. So, are these scheduled for you, or you can get a call in the middle of the night to be called in?
So I could be called in the middle of the night for, like I said, bigger events, bigger incidents, that sort of thing. But typically it's if somebody takes a sick day or a vacation day, I'm able to go and work for them. So, and like I said, I prefer doing that so that I can keep my skills up in that regard. Because
I got a line to handle that one, but I'm not going to use it.
Come on, you can.
Sorry, no. Oh, you want me to?
It's a family show.
You want me to too? What skills? Give me another one.
He's got jokes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. No, but it's a serious subject. We don't have to go 25 minutes because we don't want people to go, my God, would they get off?
Would they just quiet?
So what else would you like to add?
That would be pretty much, I think you touched on
What are some stupid things people do?
Some stupid things people do.
You know what I mean.
Well, I would say that in regards to things that people should do, maybe are stupid or not stupid, is if you're in trouble and you are trying to take care of it yourself and it gets worse, we hate to think that you didn't consider calling us first.
Should call you first. You don't know what the hell.
Earlier the better, because again, even though we showed up, we're not going to make fun of you the first time. No. We're not going to do any of that. And you don't even have to go with us to the hospital in an ambulance necessarily. If we evaluate what's going on and we see that everything's okay and we're able to convince you, we're always happy to take people to the hospital.
They didn't convince me.
They didn't have to. They probably looked at you. From what you've told me, it wasn't. You didn't have a choice.
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
And there was snow out there, so they widened the path.
And that's the other thing I was going to say. It doesn't matter day or night. I can't tell you how many times. Here's probably the silliest thing I ever hear. People call us at 7 a.m. and we go to their house and we ask them, how long have you been on the floor? Or how long have you been having chest pain?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it started last night at 11, but I didn't want to bother you guys. And I really hate hearing that because we're on duty 24/7, 365. Yes, please do, because now you may be in a worse pickle than if you had called us initially. So that's what I want to impress on folks to say.
They don't want to admit that it could be. Why you're lying on the floor for 12? Well, it was comfortable.
I can't understand, but
you could croak in that time.
Well, you could, yeah. But we're not worried about being bothered. That's our duty and our job. So
do you get a warning that you're going to pass out, or does it just happen?
You could. Yeah, everybody's a little bit different. It depends.
I'm very different. Watch it.
I had something to say, but I'm not.
Well, go ahead. I can take it. I'm from New York City. Watch it, buddy. No. So yeah.
So that would be the big thing: is don't ever be afraid to call 911 and ask for help.
Yeah, but don't horse around. You know what I mean? My left pinky hurts. What should I do?
Well, but that, you know what? We can't discern how much pain or discomfort or emergency somebody's in. We're always happy to take somebody. Nor can we ever refuse treatment or transport, regardless of your financial needs or your.
Regardless of you wuss.
Yeah, we transport everybody who needs it to go to the hospital. So we're never going to not do that for somebody.
How about my finger's very hot? Well, take it off the pot.
Yeah, sometimes it's as simple as solving the problem, right?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
My finger's hot. Well, get your hand out of the hot water.
There you go.
All right, we don't want to make a joke out of this, but I want to thank you for coming, Rob.
Course.
Oh, no, Ryan.
Not a problem, Bill.
Thank you, Robbie. So if you want to come back, I don't know why you... No, if you want to come back and get some more abuse, it's just... You got my email.
I'd be happy, sure.
Certainly.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, don't tell me that. I get sick when you say that. No, I'm sorry. Shut up. Oh, sorry. Here are those kids again. Must be the high school. When you were lecturing, you lighten up. Right into the basket. Fire, fire. All right, well, thank you very much. If you know of other people who'd like to get batted around.
I will be sure to tell them to run as far away as possible.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. Thank you. All right, I want to thank you for coming on. Let's do that again,
Absolutely.
but watch the...
I apologize.
Arthritic thumb there.
Yes.
It is, huh?
Oh, my goodness.
Here's me if it hurts. How about that, baby?
Wow.
Yeah, wow. How about that? No. All right, I want to thank you again. We'll be back. We'll be back, what's this, I believe the 23rd of May. Thank you. And we'll also have a show on the 29th. Okay. 29th is the singer Lou, who will be back. She's in show 201.
I'll have to look at it.
That's available on YouTube, and she also has a site up. We can get her song Don't, which she sang on the show. It's on Spotify. All right, stop with the crickets already. Come on, cut it out. All right, take it easy, enjoy yourself, and remember, don't do anything stupid. Thank you.
And Sullivan is dead, but Cohen isn't. And when it comes to weather, Cohen's smart. As New York as you get, his money's on the Mets, which goes to show that Ed's a Joe who always bets his heart. You'll hear a slick review or two from Nicky. And Cantor Something Berg will sing some song. There's weather news and shtick, enough to make you sick. You'll be glad you came along.